Space Mercenaries!
Hey everybody, Antikas here. Welcome back to another episode of Space Mercenaries! Man, look at this amazing building that I built. This is not just, it's the nicest thing. Actually, Sicken built this. You can fly up. Guys, I know we've been goofing off a lot between, well, every episode. It's not just between the episodes, but we've actually been planning for space. We have been, I swear. I swear, we're gonna conquer space. And this is something that Sicken put together. This is the new Space Ascorp Space Center facility thing stuff. With rocket launcher paddy thingies. Right now we're just using it to sort of, I don't know, hold helicopters, I guess. But the plan is, we're trying to figure out how we can, how's the best method of launching spaceships from this building. I think they might come out through the roof. Yeah. So, yeah, so we're definitely working on this stuff. Well, Sicken is. And thinking about it, because space is there, and we need to get there to get our money. There's like a hole down here somewhere with a little... There's like zombies always down there. I need to find it, and I need to kill them. Yeah, anyway, we built this... Well, Sicken built this, I guess, last week? Last episode we looked at the lab, and there's a little bit more work we gotta do with that. I've been having some issues. The biggest one is the steam. It's so, I guess it turns out what is it? 3,200,000 steam is not actually that much, I guess. Yeah, so who knew? Let's just turn this on. Let's get these engines going. I added to the capacitor bank because we were having issues. Well, the power goes a lot quicker than I thought. So what I'm thinking of doing, originally when I was putting these tanks in, and I kind of regret using iron now. Originally when I was putting them in, I thought that this could be like oil, and this could be fuel, and this could be steam. Now I'm thinking I need to store more steam. So I think I'm going to commandeer these guys for steam. I might even rip them down and put in a steel tank. I don't know. As a result, I need to put in new tanks for the oil and for the for where the fuel is going to go. So I thought we would do that today, a little building. I think I put a valve back here. I do this often. I'm going to pop stuff. I'm going to build it and pop it. See, it loses its color when you do that. Kind of sucks, but I want this to be sort of like a mirror image of this tank. So if you were walking down here, at a glance, you'd be able to tell what's in each of these guys. The valves, I guess we can move them around. Like it's debatable where the valves are going to go, but we need a valve at the bottom. Pull stuff out from the bottom, and then we'll need something at the top. How high are we going to go? These are, I think they're 9 blocks tall. I think. So, is that right? Did I get it? No, I failed. Math is hard. Shh. Sicken would be making fun of me right now, but he's not here, so he can't. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I think he's sleeping, honestly. That's what he does. He sleeps. Yeah. So anyway, we are going to do some stuff with fuel today. Well, not fuel, but we're going to go experiment with something I've been working on. I need to figure out... I was looking through the different pumps that we have in this pack, because this is based on the Modsauce pack, and I was thinking that the Ender pump would be really cool if we could use that, and it's at the pack maker's discretion on whether it can work outside of the Nether. I heard some skeletons, so there's a chance it's getting dark. There's a chance that the Ender pump will work. So as a result, I want to give it a test. It does replace everything with stone, which will look really bad if there's an oil field near here. So it'll look really bad if we do that. But I don't know. I like it. It's cool, and I want to try it. Sleep. Takes power just like all the other pumps. I was working on a project, the Ender Quarry project, which I've been working on forever, and I don't have enough blocks to make this. Well, I'll be damned. I really don't. Huh. Wow. Okay, let's go make some more. And I made an extra one. So I thought, well, that'd be cool. If we can try it out, maybe it'll work for us. Because it's already built. Whoop. This is the lab. Welcome to the lab. Extra dimensional laboratory. And this is another thing I want to work on. If we have time today, I want to play around with making some applied energistics to stuff. While we're here, Ender Quarry, it's coming. It's coming. Where should we put this? Right here, I guess. Yeah, so I have one more endothermic pump left over. Now, in one of these chests, we have some railcraft plates. Oh, look, I already got tank walls built. Stick this back in there. And we just need to get a little bit of gray dye. I have. Put that in the middle. This takes a lot more iron than I thought. I like the railcraft tanks, though. They look really cool. All right. Let's go back. Nope. Right-clicked right on the thing. The lab is going well. Actually, you know what? It's funny. My FPS is like 60 in there all the time, so the machines don't seem to be that big a deal for frame rates. I don't know. Like to say I understand it, but I do not. All right, let's finish this tank up. So this is going to be, if our test works, this is where the oil is going to go, and I probably should put in a couple of valves at the top so I don't have to break it. I don't know if you break one of these tanks when there's contents. I don't know if you lose them or not. Now, based on the fact that this is an oil tank, I think one valve should be enough. There we go. And that should be a multi-block structure now. It is. And yeah, 3.2 million. There we go. This will be our new oil tank. Actually, since we're doing this, let's put a tesseract right now. And some tubes or pipes here. We're going to pipe in from here. And we'll call this, we'll put a new frequency for this. We'll call it ass oil. Oh, well, I have ass fluids, but I think I'm going to try to save ass fluids for, I need to experiment with that. Let me explain. Hang on. With these Ender IO pipes, you can color code. Oh, no, I missed. There you go. You can color code. So there's all kinds of different colors, right? The default is red. So I'd like to try putting multiple fluids on one channel and just call it fluids or ass fluids. And color code them and see if coming out of the other tesseracts, if it sorts out the fluids properly. But I tested it with water so far, and water just came out without me setting the color. I set the water to green or blue, and it was still coming out even though on the opposite end it was red. So I need to experiment with that a little bit. All right, so this is going to be, for now, we're going to call this, well, it's frequency 3, ass oil. That's nice. Jeez. Then we want it to, item mode, sending. We want it to receive only. We want it to receive just liquids. Fluids. Like so. Should be good. And then what we'll do is we'll pump, probably put a refinery, I don't know where we'll put it, but we'll pump it down and then fill up the next tank with fuel. That's pretty good. Now, I have other things I want to do to this tank system. Oh, wow, that's going down fast. I want to put in, like, ladders, like we have in the base. You can climb these guys, stuff like that. All in good time. All in good time, like a little catwalk around it. Let's get in here. So let's go back to the lab. And let's go get that endothermic pump, which I believe I slapped right in here. Yes. Now, I don't know. Let's place it down. I don't know how much energy this thing takes. Oh, okay. Can't really do nothing with that. Okay. So let's make a cube. Let's see here. I should have made this in advance. Cube. We can slap some energy in it. We just want to pump a little oil out. See how it works. While it's sorting that business out, to Railcraft take things away. Yeah, now my NEI's decided to be a jerk again. Alright, I make a cube. Be right back. Almost fully charged. Look at that. 14,950,000. And done. So, this is not working. This little lever thing. I mean, yeah, it'll turn off the engines, which is fine. But for some reason, this machine here, or the Tesseract, isn't perceiving the redstone signal. Now, like, I have it set to ignored now. But earlier I had it set to only turn on if there was a high signal. It's not working the way that I want it to. So I've just disabled it for now. And I will test it offline and see what's going on with that. We're going to leave the thing running, the boiler, and we're going to have to refill all that steam. Probably won't take that long, actually. We also have the internal steam chamber to fill. But we can't leave this on forever, because if I log off, what I found is, oh, that's weird. This is a bottleneck, I guess. I guess it can't output the steam fast enough. Huh. What I found is that even, like, if I log off and this continues to get coal, it'll keep burning even if it's wasting the steam. So I have to turn it off, which really sucks. So anyway, I made this, I made a hardened energy cell, charged it up, 2 million RF. Should be good to run the pump for a little bit. Let's see. Well, that's quite a bit of coal. Let's turn this off. Let's turn it off. There. And that's it. Let's let it burn the rest of the coal. So, what we want to do, let's take a look at the map. Eventually what we want to do is we want to hit this oil field up here. You can see there's tons of oil deposits in this bit of desert. And we want to clean that all up and bring it back to the base. But for now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit this one here. That's the sludge pond down to the south east. So we're going to hit that little oil deposit and test out our endothermic pump. See if they work in the real world. If they don't, well, that's going to suck. We could take a chopper, but we're not really far away, and I have a jet. I feel ashamed. I have a jetpack, but I really should. Well, I'll just take the jetpack. Jetpack and glider. It's really not that far away. I'd love to use a chopper, but kind of a waste. Here it is. So, let's see if we can get in here. Ooh, it's dark. That shit light on fire. Okay. So this is it. This is our little oil deposit. Let's test this out. This should be interesting. Now, I don't know if any of the sand is gonna fall. This should be okay here. Let's try right there. And then we'll put in pipes, because I don't know how endothermic pumps and tesseracts, how they interact. So we want ass oil. What we want to do is we want to send. And energy, we're not doing energy through tesseracts anymore. Learned in crash landing. See, it's not the greatest. You lose too much energy. Okay, so that should be good. Think I need to make a change here? Well, we'll do it anyway. I think we'll configure this. No, this is just, yeah, we'll configure this. Let it insert. This guy here should be okay. And the last thing we need is a little bit of energy. Don't know if I need a pipe, so I brought some just in case. And then we want to have, what is it, blue as output? I can't remember. Is it red? Red is output? The endothermic pump doesn't actually have a kind of a GUI or anything. No, that's not working. Okay, let's try a little wrench action here. Oop. I've set these up, these little cells, like dozens of times, and I cannot remember. Oops, sign. Just put a little energy pipe in. So Still not doing anything. Okay, so is it red? I think red is in, blue is out. As far as I remember, red is in, blue is out. It's blue. We gotta go blue. Blue's out. So this is not working. Huh. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, there we go. It's draining. It's draining. I should have brought the meter. How quickly is it draining? Can't tell. I don't see any source blocks disappearing. Is it sending? That's the question. I guess the only way to really know is to fly back and look to see if anything... Whoa, hello. Ow, that hurt. If anything's in the tank. And then we're going to have to sleep. That's full. Nope. Nothing. Did I mess up? Oh. Did I ever mess up? Okay, is this set to receive? Yes. There. Now. Yes! Oil! Look at that. Not a lot, but there's some. Let's sleep. So the pump seems to work good. Let's go back. Oh, hello. Hello? Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction. Huh, already. Wow. That's 77 buckets. That's cool. Look at that. Like pouring in through the top valve. That is so cool. 100 buckets. Oh my god. I have a hard time remembering, but I'm pretty sure when we did Galacticraft the last time, like, we got to the moon. Oh, look at this. There's squid in here. I think you're confused, squid. We got to the moon on very little. Like, it didn't take a lot of fuel. This is epic. Yeah, this is working great. Oh, yeah, okay, so now... Okay, so what if... Can it do flowing oil? Or do I have to move it? Looks like I have to move it. Okay. So ultimately what you want to do is you want to find the... Oh. Yeah, it's so dark. I can't see a damn thing. Each one of these deposits, usually, it's either a lake or it has like a shaft deep down. This is probably just a lake. Huh. It's a shame that it can't do flowing. That's okay. So, yeah, so that works great. Amazing. All right, let's take this apart. And I will see you guys back at the base. So we are getting close to running out of time, but one of the things I wanted to take a look at today was getting into Applied Energistics 2. I've done a little bit off camera, but nothing super significant. I'd like to build a controller, a drive, an interface, crafting interface, terminal, and a storage cell, but they've changed AE a lot. Now you got to use this thing called an inscriber. So to make the controller, and the recipes have all changed. To make this controller, we need to now start, like, the whole process for making the chips has changed. You don't use, like, one of those quartz cutting knives anymore. So this guy here, we need to use the inscriber engineering press in a diamond, which will give us the circuit. I've made a few of these already, but I just want to show you guys the process. I'm going to probably do a lot of this off camera because, honestly, this is really tedious. It's cool, but it's very slow going. So this here, there's no animation here, but it does show you the percentage. This is how you make the circuits. So I do that, and then what I need to do to make this into a chip is get a redstone, get a silicon. We will need, let's see if I can remember this one here, the silicon press. You would need one of these guys. Like so. Alright, and then you put this down here, and a redstone here, and this makes the chip. So this is the process for making the new circuits. This would have been like the advanced circuit or whatever it was called before. So we need one of those. Now the Fluix crystals, this is really interesting too. This is different, right? This is a pure Fluix crystal. I've made normal flux crystals already, but now we need to make a pure one. A pure one, it says drop a flux seed made from flux dust and sand in a puddle of water. To do it, make it go faster. Well, we're not going to make crystal growth accelerators. So if I take flux dust and sand, it's going to make a seed? Is that right? Oh, okay. Let's go try this. I've never done this before. This is going to take forever. Look, there's a percentile thing on it. Yeah, and we may have to make these accelerators later. We'll have to try that at some point. I don't know how long this is going to take. We're going to grow a seed into a crystal, a pure flux crystal. Hopefully there's no mobs, or not too many mobs. Alright, let's close that door. I don't want creepers getting in there. So I keep coming back here to my little pond. This is my puddle of water. I'm assuming that there's metadata that tracks the percentile. So we'll pick it up in a couple of seconds here. Let's just cut for a second. So I think I let this sit for 10 minutes. 1%. Oh dear. So I made this crystal growth accelerator. This is going to take a very long time. It says offline. I'm assuming it needs power. I don't know how this works. I don't have power on me. So that's a shame. My guess is it needs power. They don't despawn. But I don't know how long that's going to take. So the rest of the stuff I have Skystone. I've got the circuit. But to grow these crystals, it's going to take a crazy long time, and I think we're gonna need more than one. So I don't know what kind of engine or power I can give it. I think I have some cheesy ass steam dynamos kicking around somewhere. Let's go get some of those and throw some coal in them. My God, this is so brutal. So AE's changed. Now, if you see someone in this version of Minecraft with a big AE system, be impressed. They put effort. Lots of effort into it. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Oh, charcoal block. I don't want to use the charcoal. Yeah, charcoal block's fine. Okay. And then I think one of these chests might have... That won't work. Like a railcraft thing. Yeah, there we go. Hobbyist steam engine. Let's try this, and I might need some levers. Yeah, stick. 1, 3. Do I have any stone? There we go. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy hard. Oh, applied energistics. What happened? Best storage system ever. It just became really difficult to get. That's cool. I shouldn't have used my wrench. Go. Alright. Oh no, it doesn't care. Device offline. Does this require power? I don't even know if this requires power. It didn't, the engine didn't connect to it, so... How are these guys doing? Still 1%. I think we're gonna have to leave these, like, for maybe till next episode. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't give a crap. Offline. Is it just a lever maybe that's required to turn it on? I don't know. Huh? Nope. Wrench it? You can reorient it. Interesting. Oh, more reading required. Okay, well. Jeez. Welcome to Applied Energistics 2. That's crazy stuff. Tomorrow, these seeds will be grown, and then I'll be able to do something with them. So that's it for today, guys. Yeah, we couldn't really get into the AE stuff. It's pretty crazy. We did get 100 buckets of oil, which is insane. We have to do more with the steam. We're gonna have to... I'm thinking maybe I might even upgrade these guys to steel. I'll do that off camera, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye, everybody.